I'm going to show you how to do the scatter plot in SPSS. It's really pretty easy. What you do is when you're in your data set, go to Graphs and click on Chart Builder. Okay, so under Graphs, Chart Builder, and click OK. What you'll see is a different gallery of different chart types to choose from. And what you want is the scatter or dot, the scatter plot. So you'll click on the very first one, that's the most basic one. And you can double click on it, okay? And what it's going to have you do now is pull in the different variables that you want to put on the y-axis and on the x-axis of the chart. Remember, y is high. So test A vocabulary, I'll put that over here. You could put test B there too, it's just your choice. Test B citizenship, I'll put at the bottom. Okay, so I'll have this, these two scales put together in a scatter plot for each person. Now I'm going to click OK, and it will produce for you an output file that actually shows then all the data with test A on one side and test B on the other. So this person, this one circle, got a 13 on the vocabulary test and a 9 on the citizenship test. And the highest score is how high the scale goes for each test. Now something you might want to know, well, who is that person? Whenever you're in this chart, you can double click on it to activate it. That means you can double click on it to edit it. So if I double click on the chart, it comes up with the chart editor. And something I might do is add an element. I might add the data labels, and that'll give me the names of the people. Look, you can also put that interpolation line, but we won't do that for now. We're just going to do the data labels, which is kind of cool because what we see now is who those people are. Okay, so now I'm going to close that editor, and I've got the label of each person, so you can check out where you are and where you were with the two. We see person number 10 was the best in both, right? A 20 on vocabulary and a 28 on citizenship. Number 14, 12 did as well as number 2 did well on both. These 5 people up here we'd say are pretty good. 13, 15, and 17 did poorly on both. We could look at them qualitatively if we knew, are these the non-native speakers, like was hypothesized in class? I don't know. And these ones up here. And then we've got these other weird people, right? Look at that correlation efficient. Is it good? Do these correlate? What about these people? They're getting high in vocabulary, low in citizenship. And these two people down here, 8 and 19, they're getting high in citizenship, low in vocabulary. So what does that tell you? It's a pretty interesting chart.